Hi everyone. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to make this origami swan. And so you're going to need two colors. So one will be white and then one will be a color of your choice. In this model I've chosen white and blue, but for the tutorial I'm going to be using this purple instead of blue. And so you'll need about 312 white pieces and about 222 colored pieces. I tried counting on my model, but I'm not sure if I got the colors exactly right for the numbers, so it's just a rough estimate. And also you'll need, if you want googly eyes or regular paper eyes, and I like to add ribbons, you can do that as well if you want. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so first off you're going to start with 10 white pieces, and you're going to make 3 piers. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to connect them together like this. And then right here at the end where you have an extra pocket, you're going to add another white piece in there, so that there's a total of 4 white pieces on the bottom and 3 on top of that. Then you're going to add 2 white pieces on top of that, and 1 white piece on top of that. So you have this mountain type triangle thing, and you're going to make a total of 6 of these, and once you have 6, we'll move on. Okay, so I've made my 6 white triangle things, so I'm going to set those aside. And now, you're going to take 8 of your colored pieces and 1 white piece. And what you're going to do is you're going to take 1 colored piece and put 1 colored piece on each side. So you're going to have 1 pocket on each side that isn't connected to anything. And then you're going to put 1 white piece in the middle of those. And on each side, connect another colored piece so that the 1 pocket is connected to the piece, and then 1 pocket on the outer edge has nothing connected to it. And then you're going to add another pocket on top of this piece, and another piece on top of those pieces, and then 1 on top. So you'll have a diamond shape like this. So you have 1 piece on the bottom, 2, and a white with 2 on the side, 2 on top, and 1 on top. So here's a close-up view, and you're going to make a total of 6 of these. And so I'll be right back. So I now have all of my modules built, and we are going to put them together now. So as you notice, we have 3 points here, 2 points that fit into 2 pockets right there. So you're going to fit these 2 points on your white parts into these upper 2 pockets of the purple part, like that. And you're going to do the same on this side, 2 pockets into 2. And again with this one. And again with this one. And you're going to keep going around until you have all of them connected. Okay, and once you have all of them connected, you're just going to connect these last 2 to form the circular base. And the next step, we'll start building up the sides. Okay, for this next step, we're going to be using the white pieces to build up 2 rows over each of the purple triangles. So what you're going to do is start by putting a white piece over top of the first purple and the white before it, and then build up your first triangle, like so. And then you're going to build up another triangle over top of it, or another layer over top of the triangle. And you're going to do that for each of the purple triangles all the way around. Okay, so I have finished doing the white outline of all these purple triangles, or diamonds I should say, not triangles. And so next thing we're going to have to do is make, in these spaces here, make another set of these purple diamonds. So you're going to take a purple piece, put it there, and then put 2 purple pieces on the sides, and 1 white piece in the middle, and then 2 purple pieces on the side, like beside the white piece, and 2 purple pieces on top, and then 1 on top of that. Okay, so you're going to do that same thing for all these spaces in between the white pieces, and I'll get back to you when I have finished that. Okay, so I have finished the second row of purple diamonds, and so next what you're going to do is pick any 2 diamonds, doesn't really matter which one, and so I guess I'll pick these 2 over here, these ones. So what you're going to do is, for the 2 diamonds, is do 2 layers of white over top of them, like we did for the bottom ones, but you're only going to do them on 2. So I'll get started here. So that's 1 row. And 2 rows. Okay, so I have put 2 rows of white over top of this diamond, and I'm going to put 2 rows of white over top of this diamond, so I have a total of 2 of them covered, and I'll get back to you when I have finished that. Okay, so I finished the 2 layers on each of the 2 diamonds, and now on the following, this is going to be the back part here. So what you're going to want to do is make enough white pieces in these spaces to be lined with the top purple piece. So for example here, we're going to put a piece here, here, and here to fill in the spot to be equal with this purple piece. And in this place, we're going to put one here, 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 and here. And you can see that this is all going to be one line in line with the purple piece. So it's going to go white, white, purple, white, 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 purple, and it'll continue all the way around to this section. Okay, so I have finished putting my white pieces all the way around the back here, and now we will move on to this portion here, where we are going to add another one of these purple diamonds in this spot. So it's going to be exactly the same as the other diamonds, although it's going to be a little bit tighter because the pieces are getting closer together as we move up. Okay, so we have a purple diamond here. And then what we're going to do is, you can see that there's, on each side of the purple diamond, there's these two white peaks. And then after them, closer to the diamond, they go down one. So you're going to add, starting in this space here, we're going to add one white row over top. So I'm just going to grab my pieces here. Okay, so, and if you can, might be a little hard to see, but we're going to go right in between there, like that. We're going to add one white row. So like that, we have one white row. Okay, so we have finished the white on top of the purple, and on each side of where we put the white, we still have the peak. So if you can, I'm not sure if you can see, but we have one here with one directly beside it. So a piece can go on top of here, and we have the same on the other side. So we're going to add a small purple row here for a total, it's going to have a total of 9 pieces in it, and each piece is going to start where those two pieces are side by side, right there and right there. And then from those points, we are just going to continue the row going up here and up on this side as well, to make a purple row on top of the white, like that. So again, the purple pieces on the side start where the two white pieces are flat together, and it's going to be a total of 9 pieces. Okay, so to finish off the neck portion in the front here, we're just going to have to add one more white row on top of this purple row and part of the white on the side here. So if you come across to where the start of the neck section is, to where the flat part here is, you're going to notice that beside the purple piece, there will be 2 pieces beside each other. So not the first piece, but on the second piece, you're going to connect this with one white right there. So on the left side of the second piece, and you're going to go all the way up with white. And then you're going to do the same on this side. So find the piece, not the first piece next to the purple, we go to the second piece, and this time it'll be the right side of the piece connected to the start of the neck, like that. And then we're going to go up all the way to the top as well. And it'll create a point. So I'll get back to you when I have finished this.